Did you know? So many people today are hurting and struggling. They're going through real stuff that is very hard to deal with. People who desperately need God. People who are afraid, lonely, and in pain. You don't have to look very far to find someone going through difficulty. Yet we all tend to be so focused inward, we don't even see those around us. We have so much going on ourselves, we can barely look up. Where can people run when they need to find God, to really pour themselves and their hearts out to Him and have Him hear? Where are the pastors and leaders who are turning our hearts truly towards God, who are restoring honor to God's name? People say, "Where is God?" Sure, we desperately need God. But where is the church? The church has become just as silent as everyone else. Well, in regards to actually offering real help. The church can be pretty vocal in placing blame for our situation, or focusing on how the end is near, and it's all other people's faults. How God is mad and how God is going to destroy. How we better act right or else. I'm not talking about that church. I'm talking about the true church that accurately represents God. The church that builds up and doesn't exclude and tear down. But not just the church. Where are the people of God who aren't focused on themselves? Who can actually look at people and see where they are at? Where are the people who can really see others and be moved with compassion? Whose hearts would go out towards someone other than themselves? Where are the people who can see past their own needs and say, "I see where you are. Let me help. Let me care. Let me do something"? We blame God like He's absent, but yet we are the ones that haven't shown up in a long time. We have checked out and gone inward. It's easy to be absent. It's easy to use the busyness of life as an excuse for our absence. We tend to be so busy we just don't see. But it's not that we just don't see. We don't even bother looking. You don't have to go very far to find someone in need who's hurting and struggling. You just need to open your eyes and look, and let your heart be moved with compassion and respond. This doesn't mean you have to stand in the middle of Walmart and cast every demon out of someone because they're struggling with depression. There might be a time for this, but most often, people just need a friend, a kind word. You don't even have to say, "I feel like God's saying." Just be a person. Just care. Let your heart be moved with compassion. You don't have to try and impress everyone with your super spirituality. Just be nice. Speak a kind word. Offer to help them. Give them money. Get involved. Visit them again. Do something. Let them know you've been praying for them all week and standing with them in their situation, if of course you've actually prayed for them. Don't just try and interject religion into their lives. They need life. Give them life. Has God not given you the same? Has God not blessed you? If God has done anything or given you anything, is it not better to give that away to those that need it? Make it a lifestyle that whatever God gives you, you freely will share it with others as needed. God has gone out of His way for us. Isn't it time we do the same for others? Learn to listen. Excuse me, what? I know. We are terrible listeners. But we are great talkers. But usually awful at actually listening to people. We tend to like to hear the sound of our own voices. But we need to be better at really listening to what people are saying. At really stopping and looking and seeing right where they are. If you really look and see and listen, you'll probably be able to see exactly where they are and what they need. Yes, I understand. We need God. We really do. God is not absent. But maybe His church and people are. At least, maybe they are so focused elsewhere, they, or we, aren't really of any help to those around them that desperately need it. God can't find anyone to send to those hurting people because we are so absent, so focused elsewhere. And worse, how many Christians have actually walked past that person today without even noticing them? In John 4, it talks about how Jesus met a Samaritan woman at a well. He then told her everything about who she was and where she was at in life. He then offered her real life, and because of this, many in her town were saved and rescued. It's not that hard. All we have to do is start looking and seeing. Hurting people are everywhere. We need to stop being so absent and start really looking, really seeing people, and really offering them life.